Greetings and welcome to your February labor market update for the 26 counties in Northwest Minnesota. My name is Eric and I am the Northwest Minnesota Regional Labor Market Analyst for Minnesota's Department of Employment and Economic Development. Over the next few minutes, I will cover the latest labor market updates and provide some insight into changing economic conditions across the region. If you have any questions, please feel free to check out our website and reach out to our team for more information. In recognition of February being Black History Month, let's look at the employment trends of Black, Indigenous, and people of color in Northwest Minnesota, and we can do this by utilizing the Census Bureau's quarterly workforce indicators. As of 2020, there was 3,503 jobs held by Black or African American in the 26 county planning region. With about 1,500 jobs in 2011, the number of jobs held by Black or African Americans has more than doubled in the 10-year span. The largest minority group in the region's workforce is American Indian or Alaska Native, and they held 6,643 jobs as of 2020. The employment trend has remained relatively consistent until 2020, where jobs were lost. Other race groups have experienced employment gains over the last 10 years, with Asian employment increasing by 31% and two or more race groups increasing by 44%, with the latter equaling the employment of Black or African American in the region. Another important segment of Northwest Minnesota's workforce is those that self-identify as Hispanic or Latino. Again, utilizing the Census Bureau's quarterly workforce indicators, we find that there are nearly 7,500 jobs held by Hispanic or Latino workers, or 3.4% of all jobs in the region. The 10-year employment trend shows the number of jobs has increased by 61% since 2011. While Northwest Minnesota's employment population is predominantly white, with nearly 200,000 jobs, comprising 92.5% of all jobs in the region. The employment trend of this group has been steadying after initial gains early in the 10-year time frame, but did record a significant decrease of jobs in 2020. You might be wondering how the racial and ethnic makeup of job holders compares to other planning regions, and this table provides this information. The percent of white alone held jobs is similar to Northeast and Central as well as Southeast Minnesota, with the Twin Cities Metro having by far the most diverse workforce, with just 80% of its jobs being held by white alone. Northwest Minnesota has the smallest share of Black or African American job holders of the 6 planning regions, but does have the greatest percentage of jobs held by American Indian or Alaska Natives. Again, utilizing the Census Bureau's quarterly workforce indicators, we can analyze the racial makeup of industries in Northwest Minnesota. With 26.1% of all jobs held by Black, Indigenous, and people of color, arts, entertainment, and recreation is the most diverse industry in the region, followed by accommodation and food services and public administration. The industry with the most jobs held by Black, Indigenous, or people of color is healthcare and social assistance, with more than 3,000 jobs. Lastly, there are 10 industries in the region where BIPOC held jobs make up less than 5% of all jobs in that industry. If this month's economic update video raised any questions, comments, or concerns, please reach out to myself or the labor market team, as we would be delighted to be of assistance. Thanks, and see you next month.